Wing Creep here at the bar at Main and Hamlin on Main Street in East Aurora, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. If you're new here, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. Literally, this bar is at Main Street and DeMar Hamlin Avenue here in East Aurora. Generic name, but what it's really known for is being across the street from Barbell, my current number 2 ranked wing. And the story goes how a couple of ex-employees of Barbell opened up a restaurant right across from it. For years, so many of you have asked me if I had the wings here yet. My answer was always no. They weren't open for lunch during the week. And if I'm driving half hour to East Aurora, I'm going to Barbell, where I got a grandfather mug. I'm finally here, so come along with me and let's creep this place out. This building was formerly Aurora Cider House, but I'm surprised how there's zero coverage by any YouTuber online on this place yet, since it's currently sitting on the Buffalo Wing Pyramid from the Coalition at tier number 2. They have different sauces in Barbell, some similarities brought over here and differences, and I hate to do a review where I compare it to one restaurant, but I know most of you are probably going to wonder about it anyway, so I'm going to compare the two. As I was last at Barbell across the street about 8 months before this video, there are similar wing offerings on the menu, almost named the same, like some of them like lemon pepper, no medium hot or butter barbecue or Sicilian. Even the condiment tray with the menu in the small paper plates resembles Barbell, but they got the honey Dijon and the mix of Cajun seasoning, which is heavily featured. So we got 10 hot extra crispy, 10 Cajun honey Dijon extra crispy, and 10 Cajun hot extra crispy with the side of that habanero sauce. Wings came out divided by flavor on metal rectangle trays with their own Main and Hamlin wax paper, different from the basket and wax paper of Barbell where the blue cheese is in the center. However, wings here are also laid out evenly by drum and flat perfectly across 5x5 with baby carrots as Barbell celery, blue cheese with no lids that was chunky and creamy and felt homemade like Barbell, where the sauce may be brushed as well because there's no runny sauce dripping underneath the wings. All in all, it's still a beautiful presentation even if the trays take up more table space than the baskets. Presentation distribution is 8.5 out of 10. The texture of the wings with the Cajun is on point to the appearance of Barbell, along with the black pepper. There's a slight crunch to the wings, somewhat juicy meat, not super crispy, skin a bit hard on the outside to chew off, which was a minor drawback in this review. Cooking texture is 8.3 out of 10. The freshness was a clear white on the meat with a decent clean bone, plus that size is very similar to what you expect that Barbell has. The size is your ideal medium size, nothing large or small, and nicely uniform in each wing where nothing was abnormal. Freshness and size is a high 8.7 out of 10. Wing Creep has a sponsor? Big Bear Barbecue Supplies, located at the Transit Town Plaza off Main and Transit, Williamsville, New York, carrying barbecue, smoker, and grilling supplies and various local hot sauces for your wings and such you could only find here that aren't available at the grocery supermarkets in Buffalo. So come on in and creep this place out. Even though they have different sauces and flavor profiles from Barbell, both no pit action on the wings, especially since the word barbecue is on the menu a couple times. Again, it's like Barbell, even the roast beef was similar, but the sauces are dialed back a bit on the hot level profile. Originality and creativity is 8 out of 10. The Cajun honey Dijon wings here had more of a Dijon mustard look and smell and flavor than Barbell's butter barbecue one. Still prefer all the flavors at Barbell, but it's close, and I'm glad there's a difference between the two. But the hot here was more of a medium than anything, so this is more of a wing place who fear the medium that could be hot at Barbell, since the hot here isn't close to Barbell's hotness at all, but that habanero was well needed to dip the wings in. Not a suicidal hot like at Barbell, maybe closer to hot, but much different in flavor. These 3 wing flavors were all very addicting, however, which is very important. Taste and flavors at 8.6 out of 10. This brings wings an overall score at bar at Main and Hamlin at 42.1 out of 50, bringing them right into the Wings and Buffalo Pumpkins at number 18 in a tie. So not like Barbell, but kind of like Barbell, almost like a Barbell light, since the hot flavors aren't nearly as strong. Look similar, present a bit different, but still holds its own grounds and merits with a high score. So please remember, like and subscribe, keep watching. Comment your thoughts on bar and Main and Hamlin. Do you prefer Barbell or this place? Comment below what you creep on next for wing evaluation video Buffalo. Please look for the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.
I wanna see show my wrist, I got 'em all looking my way. You want me like that, and you want that. Eyes on me. You better watch it, serve it up, eat it up, need a reaction, beat it up. You jack 'em up that back. They don't mean she can back.